Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Rajat Gupta. I'm MBBS MD Medicine from India and currently working in Australia. And after the NEET PG exam, my inbox was so full with the students getting confused between AMC, Plab and USMLE. So today's video is gonna be all about this. I'll give you basic details like from starting to the post MD life in these countries. So stay tuned. Let's start with the exam preparation. So we'll go like AMC, Plab and USMLE. So exam preparation for AMC and Plab is almost 6 months to 1 year, and for USMLE it takes around 2 to 3 years to clear all the exams. Okay, after that it comes the cost of I'll be talking about Indian rupees, then you can convert according to your preferred currency. So if you are talking about AMC total cost of start to end while you when you start working in Australia, the total cost is average around 7 to 8 lakhs, and for Plab it's bit cheaper and it's 5 to 6 lakh Indian rupees, and for USMLE it's surprisingly high of around 30 lakhs total cost. The cost for US is more because you have to travel for some steps, and in so let's go to the next step, what we call like number of exams you have to take. For Australia and UK the total number of exams are 2, and for USMLE is 3, yeah. So the good thing about Australia is you can take the exam 1 and 2 from India and your home country, but for UK and US you have to travel to those countries for your few exams. Let's just talk about difficulty. So on the terms of difficulty, the USMLE is one of the most difficult exams out of 3. So if you consider USMLE as 100% difficulty level, the AMC is gonna be 60 and UK Plab is 40% difficulty level. So that's the difficulty. Let's talk about getting a job. So once you clear all the exams, the average duration to get a job in UK and Australia is around 1 year. It takes like 6 months to 1.5 years, average being 1 year. But for Australia, it takes around 1 to 2 years. So if you are thinking about going to UK or Australia from start, when you start preparing, it will take around 1.5 to 2 years in clearing all the exams and getting a job and moving to these countries. But for US it's gonna take like around 3 years minimum to move to US. And next, once you get into the countries, let's talk about the salaries you get. So out of these countries, the UK pays around 3 to 4 lakhs to the junior doctors in a month, Indian rupees. For Australia, it's around 4 to 5 lakhs, and in US, it's same as 4 to 5 lakhs. But the working hours are a bit different. For Australia, you have to work 40 hours, 38 to 40 hours a week. For UK, it's 48 hours, and in US, 80 hours a week. So it's quite difficult to work in US and get the almost similar salary as compared to Australia. So out of these 3, I think Australia is a better country to work in. Work-life balance, I told you about the average salaries and working hours, so that's it. And the next thing is weather. If you talk about UK, the weather is kind of cold and clammy and gloomy. It's like raining and dark almost all the time. But Australia is a bit sunny and warm. The weather is almost like India. When there is winters in India, here's summer. So it's like goes opposite to Indian weather. And in US is very big and the temperature keeps on changing. Sometimes it's snowing, sometimes it's sunny, sometimes, so it's variable in US. So that's all about US. And I think I have covered pretty much everything. But if you still have any doubts, you can comment below in this video, and I can answer your comments as I always do. And yeah, that's all. So if you are considering moving to a different country, so that's a basic insight into the different exams. So what I preferred in my during my selection was Australia, because one major thing that I considered was getting your parents moved to this country. So UK, there is no option of getting your parents there unless they are just coming and staying for a few months and then going back to India. In Australia, we have a chance to get our parents here and they can stay with us forever. And yeah, that's why I preferred Australia over UK. And yeah, that's all, I guess. So ask your questions in the comments and I'm happy to answer them. See you. All the best.